say, you see, go back to when Obama was running for presidency and he was advocating for immigration reform. And what he said Republicans were doing was to lower wages and equal rights on the job site. If you're going on the last 20 years, they're just running out of shit. He did, and I removed him from the speaker section.
What's up with it, Sean Breezy? So we're gonna work out, even though it's pretty cold right now. But Kelcat need to work out, man. I haven't worked out in like 3 or 4 days because of the storm and shit. But I'm gonna get right to it, man, because I gotta work out and shit. Get right to the topic. Why is it so important to have standards, man? You know what I'm saying? Why is it so important? Why? It's because you do not want to live an unfulfilled life. If I like big booties, and I cannot lie, like Sir Mix-a-Lot, why would I want to go for females with flat butts? You know what I'm saying? You're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself, man. And you're robbing yourself of, life, basically.
Hello.
What's up, boss? Somebody left
Drop
a
it.
ticket.
No, maybe nothing on it. How does it use this? $2.18. Thank you. More. I owe you 2 cents.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you. Better communication and then little more.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lived with a female with a flat booty for like 12 years, man. And was I really fulfilled? Hell fucking no, bro. Man, I was cheating on her with women behind her back with big booties and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, no, you shouldn't lower your standards no matter what's going on. Nah, continue to work hard, get the bag, so you can definitely have standards then. See, a broke man, he have a hard time having standards because he broke. You know what I'm saying? But when you get the bag, you can have standards all day long. That's why I encourage motherfuckers to get the bag. And then you can really have standards. You can weed out the ones you don't want and get the ones you really want. Be like, nah, she ain't got enough booty for me. You know what I'm saying? A hungry man, you know, he can't really have standards like that. A guy who's a low value dude, he got to take whatever. But even if you're broke, man, you don't have to take whatever, bro. Just because you're broke, you say, fuck it, I deserve the worst. Nah, get your looks level, man. Get your looks match. You're an average man, you deserve an average woman, bro. Fuck that below average shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I don't like below average looking women, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even give them the time of day. I don't talk to them. I don't say nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't look their way. You feel me? You know, nah, hell no. Hell fucking no. Ugh. You know, like that one female at Starbucks, bro. She's one of the ugliest women in the world, bro. I ain't never seen some female so goddamn ugly. I would call her the Starbucks chick, man. the sub 5 Starbucks chick. She kind of looked like sub 5 Stalker, man. That's why I don't really like her that much. Because her face remind me of sub 5 Stalker, and I hated sub 5 Stalker. She didn't meet the standards, sub 5 Stalker. You feel what I'm saying? You know, that's why I tried to hit it once, and then I couldn't do that. And then I blocked her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not on my looks level, baby. I do have standards, even though I might be broke still or poor or whatever. My standards still stay there, man. If you ain't on my looks level, if you ain't looking like at least like boobs or somebody, I ain't gonna give you the time of day. My standards stay strong, man. You know what I'm saying? She got to be at least average looking or above for me to even fuck with her, man. Even sleeping with the female. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta feed the birds. Just 1 second. You know what I'm saying? And you miss out on life too, man. You know, you miss out because we only got so many years on this earth, man. And you miss out on a whole lot of big booty clapping that you could be doing. Instead, you settle for some flat booty chick because you was horny, or a sub 5 flat booty chick because you was horny. You know what I'm saying? And you could have did better. Man, I could have did better than my ex-girlfriend, bro. I could have did better looks-wise and body-wise. Instead, I settled. So I spent like 12 years clapping a flat booty, bro. So when I could have been clapping a bigger booty, and I back then I was pulling, man. In my 20s, man, I was pulling, and I was fucking women with big booties and stuff, man. Behind her back, I was. But since I was living with her, bro, you know what I'm saying? I would clap those big old cheeks, and I get back to my girlfriend with the smaller booty. And you get back home, we like, damn, I was just fucking a female with a nice big ass, and now I gotta come home to this, a flat booty. You can call me shallow all you want to, man. But I got these standards because, you know, my experiences throughout life taught me, like, man, don't settle, man. If I'm gonna get into a relationship, she gonna have a fat ass, man. That way I feel like I'm not missing out on things. See what I'm saying? You feel like you're missing out on shit. You know? You feel like you're missing out on things when you clapping a small booty. Like, no, baby, her booty ain't big enough. Like, boom, her booty ain't big enough. Now, she got a nice face. She average looking. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no booty. She ain't got no lips. I picked her apart. She got some nice eyes, though. I like her eyes. Now, you guys are hungry this morning, huh? So life has taught me not to settle. Like, man, missing out on a lot of things, man. Why would I want to settle for what I really don't want in life, bro? I'm just cheating myself. Like, some guys, I get it. They gotta settle because maybe they sub 5, they broke, or they just, you know what I'm saying? They lacking in height or whatever, and they ain't got the money. They ain't got the funds, you feel me? You know, I get it, you know, but I say better yourself so that way you don't have to settle. You think like Larry Wills got to settle for a woman with a flat butt, or she like average or below average looking? Nah, he don't have to settle, man, because he got that money. And that's the beauty of the bag, man, is that, man, you can get what you want and you don't have to settle. I got chips for y'all. All I got is chips left. Like, sub 5 stalker, like I said, I won't gonna settle for her, bro. Like, come on, really? Okay, you guys gotta get out of the way so I can serve you your food. You guys are noisy eaters. You know, seagulls, they come out of the womb like that, though. They come out of the ooze, they see some food, they start screaming. They come out of the womb like that. I'm like, you guys been like that since you was babies. You feel what I'm saying? So my life lessons, man, has taught me to not settle, be picky and choosy. If you're gonna lay down for a female that you don't really want, uh, if you're gonna do that, at least hit it one time and then get out of there. You know what I'm saying? I say don't sleep with her at all. And you're just robbing yourself of like what you could be really sleeping with, what you really want to sleep with. You feel what I'm saying? Like that, that fat short chick that gave me the $200. I wouldn't want to sleep with her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all was like, you should sleep with her because she gave you that $200. I don't want to sleep with her, man. You know what I'm saying? She too old. First of all, she older than me. I could tell. I could look at her. She about in her 50s and shit, man. And I ain't got no time for that, man. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for that. She need to be on my looks level or above, man, for me to even get into the bed with her. So get your money up too, man. That's one thing. The bag is the equalizer, man. You know what I'm saying? That means I don't have to settle for fat women. I don't have to settle. And that's another thing, man. Fat women are the worst. I do not like fat women, bro. I'm sorry. I tried to lay down with them. My dick ain't gonna work, man. I'm not attracted to them, bro. It's all that excess weight on them. And I don't see how a lot of you motherfuckers can sleep with these fat women, bro. Oh, I be seeing dudes. I mean, that's why your kids come out to be incel, man. You out here sleeping with just any old thing that walks. I be seeing fat women with children. I be like, damn, who's fucking that? That's disgusting. I mean, she got double chins and triple stomachs for days, man. And motherfuckers will still climb on top of it and pump on top of it. You know, like, God damn, that's disgusting, bro. How can some of these women have children? I don't understand. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you niggas gotta have some standards, man. That's one thing about other countries. Motherfuckers got standards overseas, man. Like Thailand, the Philippines, them men got standards. You know, once a woman is a single mother in the Philippines, she's done for. Now she's looking for a foreigner. You know, foreigners, I don't know, for some reason, we just more lenient when it comes to like women with children. And some thirsty passport bro or some thirsty white guy will go over there and take in a single mother just like that with a snap of her fingers, man. All she gotta do is be pretty or even average looking, and they still get into a relationship. They'll even marry a single mother, man. That goes to show how bad dating in America is, that motherfuckers don't give a damn if she got children or not. But over there in them other countries, they do, bro. That's a death sentence for a female if she, in a dating scene. That's a death sentence in a dating scene if a female got a kid by another man, or she's a single mother or some shit like that. That's a death sentence. Dudes out there didn't want to have nothing to do with her. But a thirsty American guy will come out there and take them in and shit. And I see this time and time again. I'm like, damn. I guess the men in their country could afford to have options and standards and shit, man. Think about it. Thailand, the women outnumber the men out there. You know what I'm saying? So everything's pushed into the man's favor out there. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Even if you're broke, like I said, man, even if you're broke, have standards. Fuck that shit, bro. I ain't gonna settle for no below average woman. If I can't deal with her face, I ain't gonna be, you feel me? If I can't stand to look at her face, I ain't gonna deal with her. Some women, you can look at them all day long because they pretty. You can look into their eyes and like, God damn, you are good to look at. But some women, out here, bro, I swear, I put that on everything. I can't stand to look at them. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, ugh. Some women are a sight for sore eyes. You know what I'm saying? Some women are, you can't stand to look at them, man. Like I keep talking about that one ugly female at Starbucks. Holy cow, she's fucking ugly. I don't think I ever seen anything that ugly before, man. And she had the nerve to try to talk to me, bro. I'm like, bitch, I am a prince. How dare you talk in my presence? For real. How dare you talk in my presence? That's how females do it, bro. Like a guy that's below their looks level, if you even try to talk to them, bro, they will be disgusted and they'll get angry. Sometimes they'll get hostile towards you and shit. You hear what I'm saying? That's how females are, bro. Be like females, but not like be like a woman. That would be gay. But how they act towards sub-5 men and men who are below their looks level, you act like them, the same way. You don't have to get hostile though, but ignore them. They're like invisible to me. Feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of females out here that are invisible that I don't even see them. They right there in front of me, but I don't really see them. I see through them like glass, man, because I'm like, no, baby, you are not on my look level. Don't even try to talk to me. Don't approach me. Don't do nothing. Stop approaching me when I'm above your looks level. Stop it. You're not gonna get me. There was one fat chick that was out here about a year ago or several months ago, and she approached me, man, and I was like, what the hell? I'm out here working out, putting this work in, somewhat of six-pack abs or whatever, working out, being in shape, and you fat and out of shape. It's like, why would you even approach me like that? You know what I'm saying? So I got disgusted and I kept ignoring her. And when I would come around and shit, she kept trying to get my attention. I was just like, no. And then she tried to go talk to my homeboy Dante over there and try to make me look like I'm jealous or something, or try to make me feel jealous. I'm like, you go ahead and talk to him. I don't give a damn. I think she was trying to spread rumors that me and her was dating or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody had told me that she said something about me, and I was just like, and? I'm not fucking that, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I'm not into like looking for the most beautiful woman in the world. I'm not saying that I deserve 8, 9s, and 10s. What I'm saying is she gotta look decent like me. An average guy like me, for me to sleep with her, for me to get an erection, for me to get a hard on. You feel what I'm saying? women who are 5, 6s, and 7s around them, around, you know what I'm saying? And I'll fuck with a 5, but I have a hard time fucking with a 4. Like the Indian girl, you know, she's barely making the team, bro. Cause I seen a Indian woman that was more attractive than her, interested in me. I didn't get her number, and I think I saw her one more time after that. For some reason, she disappeared from Starbucks, but she was more attractive than the other Indian girl. And she was giving me all kinds of play and eye contact, and you know what I'm saying, just giving me the interest signs and shit, man. And I was like, okay, I'll go with the more attractive one right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go with the 4. You know what I'm saying? I won't be satisfied with that. I probably would hit that like about 10 or 15 times and be done and be finished. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I need to move on to the next because I can do better looks wise. You know what I'm saying? I believe I'm decent looking. Shit, I ain't no Tyrone or nothing, but I'm decent. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that I'm sub 5. Somebody came by and said I was an incel. I said, man, I am not an incel, boy. You see these dimples, man? I got dimples on my face. You know what I'm saying? I got dimples. I got a nice smile and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm good looking, man. I'm not the best looking dude in the world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sub 5. That's one thing you can't really call me. You can't plant that on me. You know what I'm saying? Boobs wouldn't even talk to me if I was sub 5, bro. No female would be interested in me. You know what I'm saying? I was in a relationship for like 12 years. Matter of fact, I've been in and out of relationships my whole entire life. You know? It's just I'm more pickier now. Because I have standards. You know, even though I don't have a whole lot of options to choose from, I'm still picky. I don't give a damn. I'll give a rat's ass. I'll wait until I get my face match. You feel what I'm saying? I'll wait for that. Fuck that, bro. You know, fuck settling. I did a lot of settling when I was younger. Bad sex, man. Feel what I'm saying? That's something I don't want to experience. Bad sex. Regret sex. As soon as you bust that nut, what's she gonna look like then, huh? You know? So, you know, what's she gonna look like after you bust that nut? You're gonna be wanting to get your clothes on and get the fuck out of there, man. Be like, damn, what did I just do? You had your sex gargles on, man. That's what you had. Or beer gargles or whatever. You had something on. Them eyes. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, they into like sleeping with women who are below themselves, man. Because I guess they say it's an easier access to sex. You get the sex easier. They used to tell me back in the day, they was like, man, if you want sex all the time, you gotta hit them, you gotta hit on stuff that's below you in looks. I don't believe in that, man. Cause then what if you get them pregnant? Then you got a sub 5 child, man, or something that's like in between average and below average. You know what I'm saying? Then your kid is gonna be not good looking, and you be like, man, what did I do to my kid? You gotta sit down and talk to him like, son, I'm sorry, I was horny, and I got with your mother, and I bust that nut, and I accidentally got her pregnant, or like the condom broke or something. And I didn't know I was stroking without the condom. That happened to me one time, where I was stroking that one chick a while back when I was in my 20s. I was stroking, pop, 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 and all of a sudden this shit started feeling better. I was like, what the fuck? So I bust that nut and I pulled out, and the condom had broke. I was like, man, good thing she didn't get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying you accidentally knock these sub 5 women up, man. Then your kid gonna be not good looking. You're gonna be like, man, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta sit down. You gotta tell your kid, like, son, sorry, me and your mother I got horny, and I bust that nut, and you know, and you came out, and now your kid's gonna be sub 5, and he gotta live sub 5 for like, you know, how many more years that he gonna live? You know what I'm saying? All the depression all the depressive, what I'm saying, fucking geese flying by. All the depressing like sub 5 videos I be seeing here on YouTube. All these guys can't get dates. You know, they young. They by themselves all the time. No females are interested in them. See, at least I got females that's interested in me. A lot of dudes out here, they don't have that. I'm like, do I really want that for my child? To be unattractive or fat? You feel what I'm saying? No, I don't want that for my child. I don't want my kid to be unattractive and fat, bro. I seen guys like knock up fat women, bro, and their kids come out to be fat. There was this one DJ. He was a little hefty himself, man. A while back, when I used to live in Oakland, and that's where I'm from, by the way, Oakland. And he brought his son. You know, he was kind of, but he was that DJ was kind of hefty himself. He wasn't fat, but he was kind of on the chunky side, you know. But he brought his son to DJ with him, man. His son was big. His son was he was fat because his dad, a guy with a fat woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Now he got to worry about being teased at school and shit by the other kids when he go to school. Oh, they're going to call him all kinds of names. You fat butterball, you fat butter biscuit, you fat, you know, this, that. You know, you just like, you don't want that for your kid, man. That's why it's good to have standards, and that's why it's important to have standards, because you want that, you know, when you're fucking a lot, eventually a kid going to pop out. And if you were a below average woman or a fat woman or something like that, man, your kid's going to suffer the consequences from your actions, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You know, because you was horny and you just had to stay with an average woman because she was giving you a whole lot of, a below average woman, because she was giving you a bunch of blowjobs and you know, just giving you all the sex that you wanted and shit, and you just knocked her up, and then what? So, nah, standards is a must, man. Protect your kid from the sub 5 gene, bro. Women do it all the time, man. Like, women be thinking about, I don't want to have no ugly babies. I don't want no babies that's ugly or sub 5. They be doing the same shit. And you got to do the same shit yourself, man. Protect your seed, man. Protect your genes, bro. If anything, get with a female that's above you, and the only way you can do that is to get money. And a lot of us, we want to sleep with women that's above us and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But there's consequences to that. They're gonna call you a cuck if she cheats on you or some shit like that. You know, with a younger dude or a dude who's better looking than you and shit. You know, and stuff like that. You gotta worry about the cheating. That's the only thing about having money and being with a female that's not on your looks level. That's basically above your looks level. We need to get a rock star in this piece, bro. Because I need to have something to help me work out. I need some. I had a rock star yesterday, though. I try not to drink it every day. I just need a little bit of that rock star, man. It's like a taste. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we go get a rock star, man. I got the money. You know what I'm saying? So protect your kids. Protect your childs, your kids, your children. Protect them from that sub 5 gene, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your kids to live all 80 years being sub 5. Hell, there's a lot of sub 5 men out here knocking up females, you know, and getting better looking babies, you know. Like Mike Tyson, not a He not a good-looking dude at all, really. He never was a good-looking dude, but he got access to better genes, sleeping with them supermodel women and shit. So that's good enough for your kids. I seen Mike Tyson's daughter, one of them, and I was like, okay, she look good. She's like a model or something, because he got with better looking woman, you know what I'm saying, than him. You know, feel what I'm saying? You know, I gotta take my stuff over there, man, because I can't afford to get my sleeping bag stolen. Not right now. I'll go to the store real quick. Go to the store and get a Rockstar, because I gotta have something a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I know what, I'm all for, like, getting the bag and getting with supermodel females. You get access to their genes, man. That's good for kids. I mean, wouldn't like you want to be a Tyrone or a Chad? Like, wouldn't you like tell your father, nah, Dad, get the bag. let's say your kid ain't born yet, but he's watching your actions from wherever he is. I mean, from wherever, from wherever he is, right? And he's like, Dad, get her. I want to be born handsome. Don't make me be born ugly. Fuck that sub-5 stalker chick. No, get the model bitch. Because I'm going to have good genes. Same thing with females, too. They want to be beautiful. Women want to be beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be ugly or sub-5. You know. And even the female will be like, Dad, no, get her. Have me with her. She got them top-notch genes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would do the same if I wasn't born. And I was watching my father. I'd be like, Dad, be patient. Get the bag so I could be better looking. You know, no. Get the model bitches, bro. Get the bag, get the model looking hoes. You got access to their genes, your kids gonna come out beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, she might cheat on you and stuff like that, man, but hey, at least you got to sleep with her. And you got to have better looking children. And then, you know, then your son or daughter, they're gonna appreciate the good looks, man. You know what I'm saying? You have sex with just any old thing, best believe, man, you know, you're gonna slip up and get one of them pregnant, man. And that's gonna be a curtains for your children, man. When it comes to the looks, it's gonna be over. Okay. Whew. I need to get me a Rockstar, man. Oh, I'm back, man. Get a Red Bull instead, man. Something different.
$3.22.
My hands are so cold, I can't feel anything.
So hot.
Yeah, I can't feel anything.
That's a 3.22. This is it.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
You too, man. I would want my father to wait and get the bag and then get a supermodel chick and then have me. I wish I grew up a Tyrone. I didn't. Like, I grew up slightly above average, I think. Yeah, I was like a 7 when I was coming up. Had no problem getting numbers and stuff, man. And getting females into the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Now it's harder. Is it harder now? Yeah, man, because I'm 46 now, man. I don't know why I keep saying 45. I just turned 46 like a couple of days ago. You feel what I'm saying? Whew, my hands are on froze. My hands is on froze. So it's good to have standards, man. Oh yeah, the Chinese New Year, you're gonna hear fireworks. I guess they couldn't pop the firecrackers yesterday because it was raining. They could do it today. Happy Chinese New Year. You know what I'm saying? You want what's best for your child, man. Don't be going around sleeping with women who are below you in looks. You know what I'm saying? It's called dick control, man. Control your motherfucking dick and shit. Like I'm sorry, Little Seven and what's her name don't make the cut. Boobs, they too goddamn short. We don't want no short children. Boobs is not tall enough, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't thick enough, she ain't tall enough. I like them tall, thick, long legs. That's what I'm gonna be dating when I get the bag. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be dating no average woman when I got the bag. Correction, when I got the bag, I ain't gonna be dating no average woman, man. Be dating hot females. Women do the same fucking shit. When they're all pretty and stuff, what they do and what they say. I only date hot guys. That's when they at the top of their game, they in their prime. I only date hot guys. I only date Chads and Tyrones. You get the bag, I only date supermodel bitches. How about that? You turning around on them, shit. I only date supermodel bitches with big old butts. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's what I do. Let me take this off. You know what I'm saying? So fuck that, bro. Have standards all day long. You know what I'm saying? And some of you guys, I understand you get horny. You want to get a female that's below your looks level. I understand that. But don't like settle down with her, man. Just get the coochie and get the fuck out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. No settling down with females who are below me. And my thing is, I could look at a female and I could tell whether or not she's below me in looks. I could look at her. I'm like, okay, I had prettier women than her. Like the Indian female over there, that's a 4. I have dated women who were prettier than her. My ex-girlfriend was prettier than her. You know what I'm saying? Man, my hands all frozen. But anyway, let me get this workout on, man, because I'm freezing and I'm frozen. I'm trying to warm my hands up. I'll take a sip of this. Get me started. You want what's best for your children, man. Make me, Hellcat, I got baby fever, man. I'm afraid when I get the bag, I'm gonna be trying to knock something up. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't play the field for very long. Probably about a year or 2 or something like that. And then I'm gonna settle down and have children, man. take this jacket off because we gotta work out. We gotta work out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here working out, trying to eat healthy most of the time, or at least half of the time. And she's eating nothing but garbage. She's a fat woman, eat nothing but garbage all the time. We will clash, okay? Our lifestyles are not the same. What the fuck? If I'm in the fitness and I'm working out, I'm taking care of myself, and she not doing the same. It's like, that's like a yin and a yang, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you with a fat woman that eat a bunch of junk, but you's a health and fitness dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's not gonna work, because we're gonna be sitting at the table eating totally different things. She's gonna be eating a bunch of hamburgers and french fries all the time. You're gonna be eating rice, chicken, or sometimes steak with Brussels sprouts and spinach or whatever. You're gonna try to keep it healthy, and she's eating junk. That's a bad influence on you too, man, because you sitting there eating the healthy stuff, which is still delicious, but you got that, you know, she's sitting across from you eating that crack, you know, that they be trying to serve to you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Out here on these streets, all them goddamn carbohydrates is making you fat. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I didn't have no breakfast, man. I just had that little bit of Red Bull, man, to get me started with my workout. That's it. I'm basically almost on an empty stomach right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to warm my hand up. My hand is frozen like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you gotta pick them apart, man. Like, when you choosing a mate for long term, you gotta pick their ass apart. You gotta be like, okay, is this person, do we have the same interests? Do we have the same hobbies? Is she gonna be in the gym with me working out, or is she gonna be at home sitting back, you know, collecting weight like a older female on the streets that collects cans and shit? You know, she got fucking collecting weight, sucking down ho-hos, eating Snicker bars all the time. Just a terrible diet, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta get with that, and I'm trying to stay healthy and lean and living longer and stuff like that. No thank you. You know what I'm saying? She gotta be in the gym with me. You know, when I get the bag, I'm like, is she a gym rat or what? Like, man, she ain't no gym rat. Done. We can work out together, man, instead of me going to the gym and she's at home. That's what happened to me when I was in my 20s, man. When I was dating my ex-girlfriend, I was in the gym slaving, and she was at home just collecting weight. By the way, my ex-girlfriend, she was fat when we first met. She was on the heavier side. And then she lost the weight. Once we got into the relationship, she became slim, okay? Because she joined this LA boxing gym over there in Walnut Creek. And then I started getting used to being with slimmer women. That's what did it for me. You know what I'm saying? Even though my girlfriend, she didn't have a whole lot of body, but she still was slim, and my body kind of adjusted to it. So now, if I ever got with a fat chick, or even if I tried to sleep with a fat chick, it's just not gonna work. Dick won't get hard like that, you feel me? Your penis won't get hard. You know what I'm saying? It's frustrating too. You sit there trying to get it up, like, come on, man, this is pussy, man, get in there. Like, Dick, like, no, man, this is not what we used to. Where them average women at? Where them slim women at? With the long legs and stuff. Where them? That's the questions your dick gonna be, that's what, that's the fucking questions your dick gonna be asking you, bro. Where them bitches at? Where the ones we used to at? Why we gotta settle for this? You know? You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get my workout on. I'm babbling too much. You guys have a good day, man. Stay up on them standards. I'll make a video when I'm done. I'm out.